Hey y'all, welcome back to your Feel Me podcast. We're on episode 8 and I brought back y'all favorite. Let's clap it up because what? I've been waiting to do this episode. I'm excited about this episode. But we got y'all favorite here because remember last time she was in the episode? Y'all all enjoyed her episode, so I had to just bring her back real quick, even though it was a little crazy. But I just want to give you your flowers, Jadaichristelle, because you're a good sister. I like the fact that you be telling me certain shit that I don't want to hear, and it's like you're really like you're real, if that makes sense. So I wanted to just give you your flowers today because I feel like you deserve it, and like to deal with me is a lot, and I feel like it's vice versa. In our relationship, like even as sisters, we came a long way, if that makes sense. So it's like that's why I had to bring her back, y'all, because I'm like I feel like the first episode when I did with her, not the first episode, the episode I did with her was kind of like not really showing who you really are, if that makes sense. Like we went off, if that makes sense. But a lot of people did enjoy your episode because they were saying bring Jadaichristelle back, but this time bring her back by herself, if that makes sense. So how you feel? How you feel about the last episode that you had? Like let's talk about that just a little real quick, not too much. You don't gotta get really into it too much.
I mean, I feel like it's always a villain in somebody's story. And me personally, I don't mind being the villain.
Wait, I don't feel like you was the villain, honestly. I feel like you was just telling her how you felt, and that was really it. But anyways, we gonna get off that. So we gonna go into like little icebreaker questions, and then get into like, because this is like a Valentine's Day theme. I don't know if y'all see our shirt. We matching a little bit. I feel like that would be cute, and it's giving like we're twin vibes right now. Like I like it. I feel like this is cute.
For love.
Sucker for love. Are you a sucker for love?
Hell no. It's cute.
I'm not gonna lie. I get into it a little bit, but that's why right now I need to be single, because when I'm single, I feel like I focus more on me, if that makes sense. Well, I'm like in the middle, y'all. I'm like in a situationship, but I'm single at the same time. So like, what would you say? You single right now? Are you talking to people? You single?
Yeah, I love it.
You love it?
Love it.
You love it? I love that for you.
Cheers.
You look more happy too. You look like you glowing, if that makes sense. I feel like when some people are single or like when they're in a relationship, they get really into it, and that could tend to make you lose yourself, if that makes sense.
It does.
And I feel like you've been glowing lately. You've been doing what you got to do, everything. Like,
yeah.
So I was going to ask you a couple of questions about, first let's get into it. How you feel mentally right now? How are you mentally right now?
I feel good.
You feel good?
I feel like I'm at a better space now. Like, I feel like 2024 was a lot. So it's like this year started off very calm. I feel very content and like just able to focus on myself. So
I love that.
I've been feeling good.
Yeah. Well, mentally, I feel good too. Like I just got signed, y'all, with my contract. So I'm officially a model. And y'all remember how I was talking about it in my episode? I was like, I don't see myself doing it because I feel like I'm old. Not old, but I'm getting old. Okay, yeah. Like, but then there's like people was telling me it don't matter what age you are, still do what you got to do. So the fact that I'm literally signed right now is crazy to me. It's still not like hitting for real. Thank you. Because I feel like, I'm about to go crazy with this. Like I really am, and I'm excited. Like it's just thinking, I'm still working my server job too. So the fact that I'm doing that and I'm still working my job, it just shows me like I'm able to do anything at this point. And then we're doing the podcast today. Like yesterday I had a whole shift where my body is hurting me now. My body is still hurting. I'm be honest, my body is hurting, y'all. But it's like I'm like, nah, I gotta make it work. I gotta do something, make something shake. And I just feel like, I don't know, it's just like when you want something, you gotta go for it, if that makes sense.
Of course.
And that's why even before we came here, I was telling you thank you, because it's like you don't like to be on camera like that, and we both know this. But for me, I appreciate the fact that you're here, if that makes sense.
Well, you're welcome. I mean, blessing you with my presence.
Oh, wait, Jadaichristelle is funny, y'all. I can't lie. But how do you feel about the last? Oh, I asked you that already. How was 2024? If you could reflect on it a little bit, let's reflect on it a little bit. How was 2024 for you?
Well, I feel like 2024. I don't know. Like it held like a very predestinarian view of my life.
What's that mean? What's that word mean?
It's like when events, like I feel like a lot of events in 2024 was happening by faith. And like, like we're very religious. Like we come from a very religious family. So like we believe in God and prayers. And like, I just feel like a lot of stuff that was happening, like it was just meant to be. Like God was on my side, whether it was good or bad. Like God just knows what's best for me.
That's it. I like that. I love that.
Yeah.
I honestly feel like about the same thing with 2024. I feel like 2024 was like in the beginning, I not like lost myself, but I was going through it, if that makes sense. And then towards the end, it got a little bit better because I started planning things out. And like I feel like the more I plan things out, I'm more like, I don't know how to make it make sense. It's like, it makes me feel better because it's like I'm not just laying down, not doing nothing all day, if that makes sense.
No, yeah. You know how I get. Like, I gotta, like, I don't like doing stuff, like, last minute. I need to, like, plan
you a
stuff
Virgo.
out.
That's that Virgo.
Like,
I feel like that's that
I gotta
Virgo
have stuff planned out.
I really, like, perfection.
Months ahead, yeah. Like, I can't just do the up and last minute. Like, I like to think things through and, like, plan stuff and make sure it goes that way perfectly. Exactly.
No, but I feel you. I'm not going.
But even with that, like, you plan stuff and it still might not go your way.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So
that's true.
It's just like I feel like.
So how do you deal with that when you plan something and then it's like God be like, no, this is what I got planned for you instead.
I mean, I used to be very childish. I feel like I've also like grown up a lot, like because I used to be like like you know.
Yeah. But you're like low key, and then that's what people be like. Oh, they be asking me, oh, why I be around my sister? That's because my sister, she's very mature for her age, and it's like certain things she'll teach me and tell me about myself, and I'm looking at her like, wow, you're actually mature for your age. It's like certain conversations you be waking me up, and I'm like, okay, like.
Yeah, I used to handle stuff like very like childishly. Like I would get upset, I would get mad, but it's like I feel like ever since I got into the Bible more, like you just start realizing like God just knows. Like certain things we want for ourselves, God is going to tell you like, no, you don't need that. I'm gonna give you something else instead.
Yeah, because it don't be good for you. Because you might think it's good for you, but in reality, it's not. It's like the opposite. If that makes sense.
Right.
Like, that's not good. Okay, so if you could describe it in one word, 2024, what would you describe it as? Or just like your life in general, like the stuff that you was going through. Like if you could describe it like in one word.
Kind of hard. I do not know. In one word. Hectic.
That's crazy because I was gonna say for me it's chaotic.
Yeah.
It was chaotic. It was chaotic because I was still like in the process of like, because I just started the podcast low key, and it's like I was working 2 jobs around that time. Even though now I got 1 job now, I'm not doing that 2 job no more. I can't. And then it was just like, it's just like everything was just like all over the place. Like I feel like everything is still all over the place, but now I'm able to maintain it more. If that makes sense, because like I feel like the more you want something, you try to like really align yourself to it. Like
yeah, that's a fact.
So that's how I feel about 2024. Okay, so we're gonna stop talking about 2024. What you got planned for Valentine's Day?
Myself.
So what
pampering myself.
What's your maintenance behind it? Like what you do to get ready?
I mean, well, I already ordered my lingerie, my wig.
Period.
I might have a little photo shoot.
Period.
Might go out to eat. But like I'm gonna like mostly like just that day I'm gonna be at my photo shoot. Yeah. So like I gotta get my makeup done, my nails, my feet, like my wax.
Your picture gonna go off. Oh, you realize all the pictures that you put on Instagram, they go off. Like literally your picture.
I try.
Like she's really photogenic. I'm not gonna lie. Like you.
Like
really
it's so weird because I'm photogenic, but I don't like being like recorded. Like, but I can take a picture. But
she love taking pictures.
I don't like when people record me. Like,
that's why I be telling her she needs to be a model too. But Jadaichristelle, she be having her own ways, and you can't tell her to do nothing at this point. Okay, so, for me, okay, for Valentine's Day, I got like plans and stuff, y'all. I'm finally talking to somebody that actually knows how to make plans.
I know, I love that.
I'm excited, y'all. Like, I'm really excited for this Valentine's Day. And I know it's just so like cute. One day out the year, but it's like, I feel like every day with him is like Valentine's Day, if that makes sense.
I know, because you always tell me about your dates and stuff, and I just be like,
you just be making me feel so like,
feels like a fairy tale.
It is. I'm not gonna lie. And it's like, I'm gonna do something for him too, and you know that. I already told you what I'm gonna do for him. I'm gonna get the little basket. Well, he's not gonna see this, but I'm gonna get him like basket until I post it. But he's not gonna see it. I'm gonna get him like basket, like the basket thingy, and I'm gonna just put all the things that he like in there.
Yeah.
Like get him a sweater, spray my perfume all over it so you can always smell me. Because I want you to miss me even when I'm not around. All that good stuff. You feel me? Like, ooh, I can't wait for Valentine's Day. That sounds just like, I feel like this episode.
Yeah, I just love.
Exactly.
It's
like,
cute.
Everybody deserves love. I feel like we all just want love. Like that's the main thing.
But no, it's mostly about loving yourself also.
I agree. You gotta love yourself first.
I hate when people like be like, oh my God, Valentine's Day coming, I got no man. But it's like, bitch, like, I don't know if I can say that. But
so you can
do something for yourself. Like, you know, it's not always about somebody loving you or doing something for you. It's about what you could do for yourself also.
I agree. Loving yourself. I got it. Like, literally, you just reminded me of the tattoo. I got love yourself first. Because I got it around the time where I wasn't loving myself. I was going through it. And mind you, I was in high school. So I don't know what I was really going through for real. But I'm like, I don't like myself for real. Like, at that point. So when I got that tattoo, I'm like, it's a reminder for me to always see it and be like, love yourself. Like, even if I'm having like the worst day, like, if that makes sense. Like, so I feel like certain tattoos, it's just like, do you have a significant tattoo where you just look at it and it's just like, okay, it reminds you like, okay, let me get myself back together type stuff?
I mean, on my back, I have do good and good will come to you.
I like that.
And then like on my arm, I love this tattoo. I got the 777, but it's just about money. So, you know,
I mean, you love money.
I need.
You love money here. Cause I feel like you can't do nothing. Like, money is money. Like, it's like the world, it revolves around it, but it's like you can't put your all into it because I feel like money gonna come regardless. But it's like, just to even being in a relationship, like, you need money. Because certain girls, they're high maintenance. They want their guy to do this, that, and the third, and it's like, if you
listen, high maintenance is up there with rent nowadays.
No, it really
it's
is.
Up there with rent.
And rent is expensive. So that is just like, at this point, money is important, but at the same time, it shouldn't be like all. But it's important. Like, it's important.
That's a fact.
So, okay, so what are something you're going to work on this year about yourself? Like, things you want to change, work on, do better on, and everything.
Well, I think I'm perfect. No, I'm stop. Nah, I have a lot to work on. Like, I personally feel like I've been working on it, but like being more patient, you know, being more understanding, like the usuals. Like, you know, I used to have like bad anger issues. Like, sometimes I could be a little bipolar. I don't know, like, but like, I haven't been moody, have I?
No, not really. I don't think so. I always told you this. I feel like, low key, like, you don't be moody. It's just you get in that mood when you're around certain people.
Right.
Like, certain people will bring out that energy.
And that's another thing, like, not being around energies that's so draining.
Yeah.
Like, I just feel like sometimes, like, people just want to be around you to suck up all your energy. And it's like, tired of that. Like, so yeah, cutting people off, that's not doing no good for me. But, you know, yeah. What have you been working on? What do you need to work on?
I need to work on actually keeping up with this podcast, literally, because I feel like I actually love it here. I love the whole setup. I love everything about this. Like, I love just being here. Like, even though when I come in here, sometimes I get a little nervous a little bit, but just because I honestly feel like because this is something I actually like doing. It's like, you're going to be nervous at anything you're doing. Like, even certain people, when they go on stage, they be like, they get nervous right before they go on stage. But once they get on stage, all the nerve goes away. Like, you see how just telling you, yeah, my hands are shaking? My hands stop shaking. Because it's like, this is actually something I like doing, if that makes sense. And it's like, to do it people that you're comfortable with, it makes it even better. Right. Like, and then it's like, when people be writing me, oh, I want to come on the podcast. Because I do have a couple people lined up, but it's like, the time's got to make sense. Right. Like, I never want to force people to come just because, like, you feel me?
She had to force me to come.
Yeah, I forced you to come. I forced her to come because that's my sister. Why not? Like, what the fuck? But then I honestly felt like you really needed a recap. Like, you needed to bring it back a little bit.
I don't care what people think about me.
I know you don't care, but it's like, at the same time,
I do not care about how I'm viewed. One thing about me, I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say, and I'm going to tell you how I'm feeling in the moment. And if you don't like it, that's on you.
I mean, I agree.
I like speaking my truth. I don't, and that's what people hate about me. Like, I'm going to tell the truth. Like, and I'm going to tell you about yourself every time.
But you're more out there than like me. With me, it takes me a lot for me to tell somebody how I feel about them. Because once I tell you how I feel about you, you're going to feel that the whole way. Like, I can't fake it, like, if that makes sense. So it's like,
I never fake it. Yeah.
I can't fake it
I couldn't fake it. I never fake it.
So if you could describe love in one sentence, love to you is?
What's that song? I said, love is patient. Love is kind.
No, for real. No, yeah. And it's in the Bible too. It says love is patient, love is patient, love is kind. Love is not envy, jealousy, none of that.
Yeah, like, that's what I really feel like love is. Like,
But I like how you said that you gotta love yourself first before you can actually love other people.
Because you have to have all those traits within yourself
first
for yourself,
right?
And then like you could be able to give that to someone else.
That's true.
And that's also something I feel like I still need to work on too. Like, yeah.
So how do you work on loving yourself?
I don't know. I mean, I give myself. I don't know. Me personally. I just give myself whatever I want.
That's
Girl, you
true.
want this? Okay. But I do like mostly like like I don't know. I just feel like looking good makes you feel good.
It do.
So
it
it's
really
like
do.
that's another thing like I do always try to keep up with. It's like looking good, feeling good. Words of affirmation. Like, let's get into that though. What's your love language?
I would say my love language is literally if I tell you something and you go do it, like a couple days later, I'm like, oh my God, this person was really thinking about me. So I guess like I don't know if there's a word for that. But and then to me it's gifts too, because I like to give people gifts. Like you see how I like to treat people. Like if you my friend, my family, anything, like you hungry, you this, you that, that's like my love language. Like I like to take care of people. Right. So I feel like if you taking care of me, I'm gonna take care of you 10 times more. If that makes sense. And affirmation too. Words of affirmation, because I feel like words of affirmation, you might be going through something, but then the next person will tell you something that's like, oh my God, really? Like, wow. Like the fact that you could even think of me that highly or like even think of me like that is just like, now I need to do better, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that's my word of affirmation. Like, because even the guy I'm talking to right now, like certain things he be telling me, I'm just like, really? Like you really see me like that? Like that's crazy. Like he just be upping me and like keeping me like confident, if that's the word. Yeah, like I be feeling real confident when I'm around him, because like he be making me feel like I'm that bitch. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. He be making me feel like, not that bitch, but I don't want to call myself a bitch, but yeah, I know what I mean. Like he just be making me feel like I'm really that girl. Yeah, that's the better word. He be making me feel like I'm that girl, and I like that, because it's like certain people, they will try to take that from you and like make you feel like you not that girl, like, or like. Right. But it's like in the beginning you wanted me, so why are you trying to drain me? Like, if you get what I'm saying. Like, you ever been in a situation like that where you just like feel like you was with somebody and it's just? I
mean, I feel like anytime that man wanted you for so long, don't trust him. If a man been chasing after you for so long and you never gave him the chance, and you finally decide you want to give him the chance, don't do it. Because it's just like, I feel like those be the men that be like, they plotting. And they be mad. So they be like, oh yeah, she finally give me a chance. Now, like yeah, I'm gonna fuck this bitch up.
I agree. I don't want to talk about it, but I kind of went through something like that. Like, but it's like we're not even gonna get into that because I don't got time. But what's your turn-offs and turn-ons? Like, if you got any turn-offs about certain people, turn-ons, whatever.
I don't really got no turn-ons. Like, I don't like what? I don't know. Like, you can't really do nothing to really turn me on in the moment. Like, I don't know. I really gotta just like you. Like, but my turn-offs, like, I don't know, bad teeth. Yeah, I agree. Stink breath.
Bad breath. If your breath stinks.
Bad hygiene, period. Like, cause I don't care about like bad teeth. Like, you could have like bad teeth, but it could be like, as long as it's white. Like, right. I don't care. But it's like,
you gotta smell good,
hygiene,
dress good.
Yeah, you gotta put that shit on a little bit, a little sometimes calm shit. But I don't know, like turn offs, like I don't know. I just feel like if I like you, I like you. If I don't, I don't. Like, I don't know.
So what's that one thing that if you were around somebody like, yeah, I don't like him? It could be anything. Like, he could be talking a certain way, chewing a certain way, like anything.
I mean, I also feel like, I don't know. Like, I feel like a man that can't hold a conversation, like.
Ooh, I agree.
Like, I've been saying this like lately. Like, I think I'm a, what is it?
You just said
sexual.
You just said it the other day.
Sapiosexual, something like that. Yeah. Something like that. I know how to spell it, but
I know how to spell it.
But yeah, like, cause like I hate like when people can't keep a conversation, or like men like they don't know what they really want, or like they can't have a good conversation. They can't hold a conversation for too long, like, and they can't like get into depths and stuff of like, why you like that? What made you want to be a hoe? What made you want to have 5 baby mothers? What made you want to do all that? I like a man that's in tune with himself. Yeah.
I like that too. I like
so
that.
it's like, yeah, that's probably, I don't know.
You got to be able to keep up a conversation. So if y'all here, if y'all trying to talk to her,
know how to keep
know how to keep a conversation.
You're gonna
you gonna go through it with her, but she worth it.
I'm gonna go through it.
Yeah.
What?
I feel like it's in a good way
bad?
though, low key, because it's like you know how to like you just able to like just know how to express yourself. Like it's hard for me to express myself sometimes, and I feel like with you, it's not that hard. If that makes sense.
It's not even about expressing though. It's just about I'm just gonna say it. Like I mean, I guess it's expressing, but I'm just like, you do something, I'm gonna be like, yeah, and you just did that, and I don't like that. Right. Like, or you're doing that, and I don't like that.
It takes a minute for me. It's like I gotta sleep on it. I gotta process it. I'm like, oh, he really just did that. It's gonna take me like probably like 3 days, and then I'm gonna get back to you in 3 to 5 business days. We could get back to it.
No, because I complain. I like to complain. I think at this point it's just like, yeah, I'm gonna complain. So no, you're gonna hear it. My ex hated that shit. I was always complaining about everything.
I feel like if you're complaining, it's because you're not happy, and I feel like guys need to pay attention to that too. Because like, if a female's complaining
that's not
to you,
because I complain at work.
No, but okay, we all complain at work because we really like.
I complain at work, and I dead be there smiling like. And I'd be like, oh my gosh, like I still hate it here. But it's like, you know, I'm just weird like that. I don't know. I just like complaining. I really did just be complaining, like, because I was happy. So it was like I came in line and sit there and act like I was so depressed. Right. I was not. I was actually happy. It was just certain things that I wanted to fix, but you can't fix everybody. So it's like I'm not about to sit there. Yeah, I just complain. That's just with me. My friendships, everything, job, everything. I'm gonna complain.
So how come when I complain, it's a problem?
Because I don't like listen to other people complain. That's the problem.
And then, y'all, I'll be complaining and she'll be like, oh my God, you're mad annoying. Get away from me. Like, girl, you complain all the time.
I don't like hear other people complain, but I will not complain.
It's like, I can't complain around this girl. If I'm going through something, I got to go through it by myself. It's like, don't tell her. Like, okay, so we gonna go to, like, what's your perfect date night? Like a perfect date night. Like something like, it could be
date night.
Yeah, it could be like something you describing like randomly, or like something that you actually experience.
You see, I'm not really like into dates. Like I am, but I like traveling out the country with my partner. And that's what I used to always do. So I realized like that's what I'm really into. I like traveling. We spend all week by ourselves, so it's like we got the whole couple days to ourselves, and we do what the fuck we want to do. Every night is a date night.
Right. And you actually get to know people better too when you travel with them. You get to see like a different side to them. I don't know if that makes sense, because it's like we could be in New York. I mean, we could be right here, type stuff. And I'm trying to stop cursing, y'all. And it's just like you see this person like how you see them, but then you take them out the country and they just start acting mad different. Either it's good or bad. Like it could be either good or bad.
Yeah, I like when it's just like
it gotta be
just
good.
You and your partner, because it's like it's a good feeling. Like waking up to a beautiful view, you're in a beautiful like location, like everything's just so nice. And it's like I like going out to eat too, but it's like when you're going out to eat in a different country,
it hit different.
It's like a little wow.
It hit different. It really do.
Right. I mean, but okay, let's say like New York type. If it was in New York, okay, New York, I would just say like I don't know, calm shit, like, you know, like dinner, like in the house. Like I actually like I don't know, like I don't mind being in the house, being outside. Like so it's like I don't know, like candles lit, painting, like, you know, food, wine.
Like calm stuff.
Sex.
Calm stuff. That sounds like a good vibe to me, because that's what I be telling guys. I'm like, certain things you don't have to go all out and go crazy. That's like when we was just watching the Drewski video where he was like, oh, certain girls, I like to see how they are the first date. I'm not about to take you on no expensive date, because then now you a gold digger. He dragged it a little bit. The gold digger shit. Because like, but I get it though, because like certain guys, they will start the date and be like doing all this crazy stuff for you, and it's like they can't keep up with it. Like you don't gotta do that. Like if you like me, all you gotta do is show up. Like that's literally the most. Right. All you gotta do is show up, because you showing up is already enough. If that makes sense. But you doing this, you taking me on a fancy yacht, we having dinner, we having flowers. Now I'm gonna expect that shit every day.
Right.
Every day, not every day, but like, you know what I'm saying. Like it's like now you putting.
That's like I don't really like that shit. Like I'm just gonna I just want to travel. That's it. I love traveling. You know, I love traveling. So That's really what I always want to do. And doing it with your partner, since I got to experience that, is actually a good feeling. Like, it's really good feeling. So that's what I'm going to stick to. That's just me.
I agree. You can't travel with everybody. But
you can't.
You travel with certain people.
But shit, me, I'm like, I'm going to leave you. Get me mad, I'm out.
No way.
I'm going outside. I'll see you in a couple hours.
Didn't you do that too?
Not too much.
Oh, wait. Okay, so we're going to talk about little topics, and then we're going to get into the game real quick. Have you ever experienced a dumb stage? Because I know as females, we all experience a dumb stage where it's just like you're just dumb about some guy, and it's just like you can't see no wrongs that he do, none of that. Like, does that make sense?
Of course. I feel like everybody's been through a dumb stage, and if you haven't, you're going to go through it. It don't matter whether it's with a dyke, a girl, a nigga, or whatever. You're going to go through your dumb stage. And it's okay, because I feel like the dumb stage is what prepares you for the next level. If that makes sense. Like, yeah, it prepares you. Like, because it's like, I feel like you have to go through your dumb stage. Like, so when you get into your next relationship, you just know this is what I want, this is what I don't want, this is what I like, this is what I don't like. That's it. Ain't nothing to it. Everybody been through it.
I feel like my dumb stage went
But the problem is when you stay dumb.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
When you stay dumb,
you can't.
Oh, Lord. Anybody can help you but Jesus, baby. I can't. You're just going to have to pray for you. Because it's like, if you can't be seeing all the red flags and all the signals and shit coming, and you just like, oh, yeah, that's my man, my man, my man. No, baby, that's not your man.
It's not like at this point, he know you at the dumb. I feel like certain guys too, they know when you at the dumb stage, and they know they could keep taking advantage and keep doing what they doing, because you're not gonna leave. Like, you never gonna leave.
Yeah.
Like, you can't never make somebody feel like you never gonna.
And I feel like the more you take a nigga back, that's the more he feel like he can do the stuff that he wants to do.
Right.
Because he's just like, yeah, I got a dumb one. I got one.
So I got one.
So it's like, yeah.
So we got one.
Like, yeah, he's gonna want to keep doing it. The fuck, bitch. You already took me back mad times.
That's true. I went, sure, you know, with me, I had my dumb stage, and I ain't doing that again.
I just got out of my dumb stage. I'm good. I'm great. I'm good. It be feeling good, though. The fairy tale, we're going to get married. And we're going to run away and have our kids. But it's like, bitch, be fucking for real. Are you?
I feel like my dumb stage is not even that I be thinking that we gonna get married. I be losing myself in my dumb stage, because like I'll give somebody my all.
Yeah, you gonna be doing that. You gonna be thinking that while you're losing yourself.
No, that's true. You right. I would think about it, but not to the point where it's like, okay, I know it's gonna happen. It's like I don't know how to make it make sense, because I was dumb. Like, if that makes sense. But it's like, I get what you're saying. You do think about it. You
definitely thought about marriage.
No, I have. I did.
Even though you was losing yourself, girl.
But at the same time,
your last strand, like, yes, marriage.
This is gonna work.
The last meat of bones. Like, yes, we're gonna get married. And it's like, bitch, you're fucking dying.
No, for real.
Yes, it be like that. It be like that. We be really dying on the inside. But I just feel like as females, like, that's just our problem. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like sometimes we're just too gullible.
Like you feel like you could change your partner. You could never change nobody.
But that's the problem. When you feel like you could change somebody, run. Because you shouldn't even have to change them. Get into it.
No, that's a fact. Because you should love your person just the way they can.
It should be the voice. Yeah, exactly.
You
feel like you have to change something, just leave. That's it.
I like that. Okay, so we're going to talk about one more topic, and then we're going to get into the game real quick. Okay, so I know we was talking about all that lovey-dovey stuff, but before that, but like, how you feel like about a man wanting to be chased? How do you feel? Not all men. I'm not going to say all men want to be chased. I feel like some men, they be men, where it's like they know what they want, they go for it, and that's it. Like, you don't got to do too much.
I feel like men don't want to be chased. They just don't know what they want. So it's like, you don't know if they want to be in a relationship. They don't know if they don't want to be in a relationship. So they feel like they need you to put that little extra oomph to force them. But it's like, I feel like I shouldn't have to force you. Right. So if you want to be chased, that's what I'm going to say. I can't help you.
Yeah. It's like, I'm not going to lie. I was about to chase a man, but I'm like, hold up, what am I doing? I barely even run. I can't chase no men.
I got asthma.
I can't. It's like, I like you, but I like you, but I need you to like me too and give me the same energy. And it's like, if you doing that, like I just said, I'm gonna give you 10 times.
I mean, I feel like it really depends. Like, if the man really, like, you know, have certain shit going for himself, like, you know, and it's like, all right, like, I really don't have time, like, and I want you to really
I feel like everybody could make time. People be lying.
Oh, of course. You make time for what you want.
Make time.
You definitely make time for what you want. But I feel like sometimes, like, these men also have been hurt.
That's true.
In their past relationships
that's
also.
A fact. That's true.
So it's like they probably was dealing with a female was like, oh my gosh, like, now I feel like I need a girl to prove, like, that she really wants me. Like, not saying you're going to get that from me, but. No.
It's like, I was dealing with somebody where he told me, like, I need to chase him because he got hurt in his last situation. And I'm looking at him like, chase you? It's like, we supposed to be here. Like, why am I chasing you? Like, right. That makes sense. Like, I feel like it would never be equal because I feel like somebody's always going to like somebody more. But I feel like as a man, you should like me extra more because then that's going to push me to really do what I got to do. And I feel like once we in that stage, I mean, it really depends. No, it don't. Because you can't do that with every female. Because don't get me wrong. Even casual, I be seeing what some of these guys be talking about. Like, some of these girls, they do be gold diggers. They be girls that be a lot of money hungry girls out here nowadays. They be, me and a nigga first date, bitch, can you pay my rent? My nails, shit like that. That shit kind of disgusts me. Because it's like, girl, like, that shit is the turn off. Like, how you just started, it was some guy I got on my Instagram. He just, like, literally started texting on some girl, and he posted his close friends. The girl already asked him money to get her hair done or some shit like that. And she was like, oh, she don't got it. She gonna send him the money back. And it's like, shit like that, it do be like, what? Like, because I wish I would start talking to a nigga and he asked me, oh, babe, can you just send me some money for my gas? No. I'm looking at you like, no. Like, so it's like nowadays, it is like a generation where these girls do be expecting money from guys, like, right when they first start talking. And that is kind of crazy because it's like, bitch, you don't got a job? You're not doing nothing for yourself? Like, that shit is crazy. With me, I pay for my hair. I pay for my nails. The least you gotta do is if I'm around you and I don't gotta pull out my money, because I must still have money.
Like, then that's what I'm saying. Then that's different. You feel like me? With my last relationship, it took me a long time before I started asking that man for money. And it's like, unless the nigga wanna just do, because he was just doing. So it's like, that's different. Like, he was just giving it to me, doing it for me. But it's like, till I actually out my mouth started asking him for money, it took like what, 2 years, like 2-3 years, and we was together for like 4 years. So it's like, I'm not the type, no, like, I don't know how females be feeling so comfortable fucking asking niggas for money. Like, that shit put a bad taste in my mouth. Like, oh no, like, it's just, I be like, so like, I don't even like asking my parents for money. Like, even when it comes to mommy and papi, remember I used to tell y'all to go ask them for money for me. Like, that's me, y'all. I don't like to ask nobody for nothing. I'm not gonna lie. So if I can't do it with my own parents, what makes you think I'm gonna go to the next person and ask them? I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get it by myself first before I ask somebody else. That's what I'm saying. Like, so it's like, I understand, like, the dating stage. I feel like the dating stage now is just fucked.
It's trash.
Because these girls just looking for somebody to just, you know, pay for their stuff. And it's like these men just looking for, I don't fucking know, for wives, who the fuck suck the best dick? I don't know. I do not know at this point. Like, it's just like everybody just looking for the wrong things. And it's like, I don't know.
But I feel like when you got the right men, it just come naturally. Like, all that.
But that scares these men off. Because now these men don't want to do too much. Because they feel like they start doing some certain stuff. Yeah, now she's going to get comfortable to ask me for something. Oh, I'm doing this for her. Now, okay, but how? Because
if you know you're not going to take you don't got to take advantage of somebody and actually like go into it.
You don't know. These girls, it be the most good looking girls on Instagram that be fucking broke. And I met them. Like, it be certain bitches that will let's go out, girl. And they got so much money on Instagram, and it's like, meet them, and they like, oh, can I borrow? Borrow is crazy.
You're not seeing that shit back. Like, is crazy because you're not seeing it back.
And it's like, girl, slow down. We just met. Like, damn,
they be portraying a life.
Get to know me first.
Instagram is weird. Like, I be saying I like Instagram, but I don't like Instagram because people will portray a certain life on Instagram. In real life, I don't even want to talk about this,
but example, when you went on that cruise, what the hell happened when we got back from the cruise?
What happened?
Did they not text my phone?
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, I don't even care. Like, I don't care for shit like that. Because don't trust and believe me, I'm the type of person, you want it, you act. I mean, if I have it.
$5, y'all.
No, it wasn't $5. It was like 15, but
15, but still, like, why
it's
you
like
asking her
I don't
for
even
$15?
care. I still sent $50, but I don't even care about shit like that. Like, cause I'm the type of person, if I have it, I'm gonna give it to you. No, I don't care. Like, I'm not. But if I don't know you like that,
Why you asking?
and that's how I really felt like how these niggas be feeling. I'm like, damn, like, you even know my fucking middle name. Like, what the fuck? Like, I just met you on vacation. We just got back home. It was literally the first day we just got back home. Like, literally, and you already fucking asking me to send you $15. Oh, friend. I just
gotta look at you crazy because he getting me tight.
We not even friends. Like, we're not even friends for real. We just met. Like, relax.
People be mad comfortable with doing that shit.
But I still sent it. Trust and believe me, I still sent it. Still ain't get my money back. I don't care. It's cool. But it's like,
he said, "Can I borrow?" He said, "Can I borrow?"
No, he said, "Can you send?" He ain't say borrow. That's why I'm not even gonna ask for the money. I don't care. You know what? Yeah. You got me.
Okay, let's play this card game real quick. Okay, so I had got this game. This game is actually really interesting. I was looking at it before I came because I wanted to make sure everything was already done up and stuff, so I didn't have to be on camera looking crazy. But you could pick whichever one you want. Basically, it's like a card. It says, we're not really strangers, and on the inside, I'll just drop this real quick. It says, inside we're all the same. Do you agree we all the same? Yeah. I feel like we all the same. We all go through the same stuff, but in different ways. Right. If that makes sense. And then you could just pick whichever. You want to do level 1 or it's level 1, level 2, and level 3. What did it say?
But we don't have pens and a notebook. So no.
We actually do, but we don't gotta do all that one.
You do?
Yeah. It came with a book and a pencil and everything. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
They were serious with this game. This card game is good. I'm using this for Valentine's Day.
Okay, so it says write down something others would never guess about you just by looking at you.
We could say it. You want to say it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would never guess about you.
That's hard.
Right.
Because I know everything about, not everything, but I know most things about you. Yeah. I feel like we tell each other everything. Not everything, but we tell each other everything.
Okay, this is simple. Do I seem like a morning person or a night owl? Why?
You're a morning person.
For real?
Yeah.
You think that?
I know that for a fact. You're a morning person.
I am a morning person just because of work. Yeah, I'd be up. Yeah, my schedule. Even by the time, because I like if I'm sleeping past 9, that's because I'm really I really went to bed late and I'm really tired. But I'm always up by like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and I be like, if I'm passing by your room or some shit, I hear you on your phone or something. Or like your phone is like blasting. Laughing
at them
You're TikToks.
Up. Yeah, you be up early. I feel like you be up early. So
my work schedule just be fucking with me. So it's like now I just be up. Even if I don't gotta go to work, I still be up around the time I gotta go to work. It's crazy.
And it's like your body's like used to it. Like with me, it was because of high school. Because waking up early with high school and shit. Like when I was in high school, it just got me like that my whole life. Now I just be up early every day. What's your father's name and tell me one thing about him?
I mean, we got the same father, but
I call my dad Poppy, and I mean, you want me to answer it, or you want to answer it?
Go ahead. That's your dad too.
Oh, well, yeah. My father's his name is Jock, and one thing about him, that man, he is
hard-headed.
Very strict. Yeah, hard-headed. Yeah, he's hard-headed.
He's a Leo.
Yeah, he hard-headed.
I love Leos.
He hard-headed, but he a good father. But he's still like he is his way or the highway. They spoil the
shit out of you.
Yeah, it's his way or the highway. That's it. But he a good person. Your turn. You can pick one more. Well, I'm gonna do one more and then we gonna end it. It's actually good. I'm using these for Valentine's Day, y'all. I'm not playing. I'm gonna actually have fun with this. They got good questions.
Is there a feeling you miss?
No, you gotta answer it.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we both answered it.
I mean, we both could answer, but you answer first.
Is there a feeling I miss? Getting unemployment every week? No. What's the feeling I miss? I don't know. A feeling I miss? I don't know. Probably sometimes like being a kid again.
Yo, that's crazy. I was gonna say that. I was gonna say being a kid and having no worries, just like living life. Cause like when I be seeing kids play and shit, I'm like, they don't got nothing to worry about.
Right.
They just chilling. They in their own world. They having a good old time. Like
going to school.
Not really having to stress.
Being with your friends, you know. Yeah, that's the only feeling I can really think about.
That's a good one. It's like you was in my head. That's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna pick one more. I don't want to do that right now. Okay, both players share something you're most grateful for in this current moment.
Well, what I'm most grateful for, I guess having both parents, because not a lot of people have that, and like, you know, still having the support, and like that if I need something, if I need to call you, complain, and I could still just do it, because not a lot of people have that, you know. But yeah,
I will say the same thing. I'm grateful for like having like stability and like a place to lay my head, family, my sisters, my sister, because you know it'd be family shit, but I'm not really talking to my other sister right now. But I would never like really hate anybody, but I'm grateful for y'all. I'm grateful for the fact that I'm able to be around people that actually, they know me, they know my flaws, and it's like I could do wrong, but in y'all eyes it's like I can't do wrong, if that makes sense. But like to me, I'm like, damn, I'm fucking up, if that makes sense. So I'm like, I'm grateful for that. And I'm grateful for time, because I feel like we take advantage of time a lot. Because like, there's certain things like you be thinking you got a lot of time, you got time to do this, do that, but it's like you really don't.
that's a fact.
So I'm just grateful for that too, if that makes sense. I don't know. I feel like the time part didn't make sense, but I know how I want to say it.
No, it makes sense.
Yeah, I'm grateful for time. I'm grateful to be alive. All that, like, if that makes sense.
Yeah, everything takes time.
Yeah, I like that. Oh my God, Jakay, I appreciate you for being on my episode. This was a good episode.
Yeah.
You don't think so?
Anything I'm on is good, but you know, yeah.
No, Jakay is mad funny. But I just feel like, honestly, like, I needed you back. I'm like, no, you're not about to have my sister look crazy on the internet.
I could never look crazy.
You didn't look crazy, but it was certain people that was coming up to you like, wow, you was treating that girl like that. That girl did that to herself. Because low-key, it's like, we going to keep it professional at all times. And I love the fact that you kept it professional, but you still was saying what you had to say. And it was like, I don't know how to explain it. I feel like you just needed your own moment. And I feel like you deserve that. And I'm just happy you here. Well, and we look cute with our shirts. Here. I'm not going to lie. These shirts look cute. You look cute.
I'm happy to be here. I'm grateful for you as well.
Oh, thank you.
For being another, like, you know, mother figure.
I got something for you. I almost forgot.
For me?
I brought you these for Valentine's Day.
Oh, my gosh. That's so cute.
I got you this.
Thank
it's
you.
Kisses. And then
this is like my second mother. I love her. I don't even call my mom no more. I call her.
Jakay always trying to thingy my money. That's all she want to do. Use me for my money. I'm playing.
I love you. Thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you for being on my episode.
I appreciate you.
I hope you guys enjoyed this episode too. Y'all seen y'all favorite again, because it's y'all favorite. Because everybody was coming up to me like, Jakay, you my favorite. That was my favorite episode.
Oh my God.
So I needed to bring her back. So I'm just like, but we gonna do it the right way this time, not on some crazy shit. Because y'all know about what this podcast is about, giving people their flowers. And we on positive energy, good vibes. So I feel like today was good vibes. And I loved it. Valentine's Day coming up. I hope you guys enjoy your Valentine's Day. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm going to see y'all in the next one. You want to say anything before we get out?
Bye.
Thank you. That's it. Oh, that was cute.